Hey, I'm Melissa, aka Red Shark.
Hello, I'm Nicholas, aka Red Saber.
And today we're going to be doing our top 5 Harry Potter characters in honor of the death of Alan Rickman, who was the best person in the world that could have played Severus Snape, and anybody who did not like him as Snape needs to go jump off a cliff. Y'all, we're done with you.
It's okay.
Shut up. I'm not a child. Do you want to start or not?
Fine. My number 5 is Ron Weasley. I know he's the third main character, but let's face facts. He got them in more trouble. Got them in more trouble than he was useful. Sure, he saved Harry out of his abusive house. He also got him stuck in a killing tree. Almost got eaten alive by spiders. He broke his own wand in less than 2 years.
My number 5 is also Ron Weasley, but for different reasons. I always looked at him as the boy who cared about Harry. Yeah, sure, Harry was the big hero. He was the one that everybody knew. But Ron Weasley was okay just being his, like, every once in a while he had the little flashes of jealousy, but he was mainly okay being Harry's best friend, his house for the summer to get away from the Dursleys. He was ready to give Harry the clothes off his back if need be, because it was his best friend.
Okay, so when you mean those spikes of jealousy, you mean whenever he's seen
Goblet of Fire.
You mean the naked vision of him and Hermione making
that
out?
too.
You mean that one?
Yeah,
correct?
pretty much.
Okay.
He had the little flashes of jealousy, but I thought overall he genuinely cared for Harry's well-being, and that's one of the things I'm always going to admire about Ron Weasley.
My number 4 is Luna Lovegood. I like her because she was weird and crazy, but that weird and crazy you want to hang around with just to see what's going to happen next. And she was practically useful for whenever she spouted random information that, like a Wikipedia article or a friend on Facebook who thinks they know what they're talking about 90% of the time, which you don't.
My number 4 is Hermione Granger, because she's kind of, like, I'm glad Emma Watson got picked to play Belle for the simple fact that she can play the smart but not necessarily pretty girl, which was kind of what Belle was.
It's better than Emma Stone as Cruella de Vil, and anyone who says otherwise is a moron.
But I thought that Hermione Granger is just this, she's smart, but she's also, like, she's not as good as a friend of Ron, but she also, like, she reminds me of my friend Jared, because she's that annoying little gnat in your ear that goes, look, you shouldn't fucking do this, this is fucking stupid, what the hell are you doing, you're gonna get all destroyed, and you know she's right most of the time, but you're just gonna ignore what she says anyway, and I think that the fact that she knows they're not gonna listen, but she keeps trying to tell them the right thing to do is a really admirable trait.
My number 3 is Dumbledore. I know that's stupid.
Still on my list.
Fine. Not really. Well, kind of.
You can have him, I'm kidding.
But my favorite was Sirius Black, mainly because Gary Oldman! Gary Oldman! Gary Oldman! And also the line I used for Star Wars The Force Awakens when I stood in line forever to see it. And I have her sitting there complaining to me. 12 years of it! I waited 12 years!
Yes, good bad.
With stupid prequels! A.K.A. why we do not need the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Because it is a book! Within the book! What sense does that make?
Are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm done.
My number 3 is Dumbledore, mainly because, yeah, Sirius was cool, but Dumbledore was always the one who was kind of like...
He was the Gandalf of Harry Potter.
Fuck you. I'm trying to... He
died the same way! He fell!
Can I finish what I'm talking about? You interrupting pretentious asshole.
Yes. Yes, you may.
But, what was I thinking about? God damn it. Motherfucker. I liked a lot of the advice he gave Harry. Like, I always thought he was there to be the kind of dad or grandpa guy. I mean, yeah, the father figure's really Sirius Black, but he was only around for the end of 3 till the end of 5, and that kind of does. That's like, yeah, that's cool, but Dumbledore was literally there all the time, and that like made him a better father figure to me for Harry than Sirius Black. No offense to the people who like Sirius Black better than Dumbledore, but you're cool. No hate. Your turn.
My number 2 is Neville Longbottom. I know, he was a joke through almost the entire
series!
But you know what? He made up for it come Order of the Phoenix onto the end. He made up for it. Because, come on, he had the ballsiest move with his speech at the end. Come on.
I can't believe Voldemort let him live after that, honestly.
I am too. I'm kind of like the no one thing, just like
Avada-kedavra!
Shut up. You know, Johnny Depp's
like
weird,
I agree with every CinemaSin that scene got. Why is Voldemort still allowing this? Why is Voldemort still allowing this? Why has somebody not shot him with a killing curse?
You know, even Johnny Depp's weird half sister clone.
Bellatrix.
Female clone, Rule 63. I don't know what she is at this point, but God knows, God help us if they have a child. That child is going to kill us all in our sleeps.
Okay. It's my number 2 time. My number 2 is Harry Potter, the hero himself. Harry Potter, yeah, I get he's the hero, he's the main person and all that.
Sell out!
I'm not sell out! I just don't think he has as good a backstory as he could. Like, he listens to his friend's idea. He listens to his friend's solutions, and yeah, he's brave. But the rest of the time, it's usually the plot calls for this, and his friends thought of that. Like, a lot of the time, it's either luck or somebody else helped him out. It's not really all his thing, and that's the part where I'm kind of going, eh. Like, yeah, he fought Voldemort in the graveyard by himself. He faced Voldemort in his first year by himself. He faced Voldemort at the end by himself. But a lot of time he's been helped out by his friend. I see you rolling your eyes at me, fool.
He didn't even take out all the Horcruxes. It took like 3 other people.
Thank you! That's my point. Like, yes, it's Harry Potter, but it might as well be called Harry and Friends because everybody in the end is just all like,
well, who got more screen time? Him or everyone else? And also, I'm pretty sure the rest of the cast weren't drunk.
But it's not as dynamic as a character as I'd liked it to be. That's why he's number 2. He's not a very dynamic character.
Fair enough. Okay, my honorable mentions are Voldemort! J.K. Rowling! It has a T at the end. If it was silent, you should have said something. Because, well, no, I take it back. It's Voldemort, but it's more of Tom Riddle Voldemort. Because you know what? He kind of was, don't lose your mind, but he's kind of the Loki of Harry Potter. You know, he wanted to be evil. He just wanted power. But no one would get out of his way.
Okay.
And then, Hermione, but mainly because... Look, I did not like her up till the Prisoner of Azkaban when she punched Malfoy in the nose because she did what took 3 films to do.
Okay, continue.
I don't think I got anyone.
Okay. My honorable mentions are Draco Malfoy, because he's a racist bastard, but at the end he did kind of redeem himself, and he did go on to try to, like, kill the wizarding blood, whatever the fuck it's called over there, prejudices within him, and I think that took a lot of guts, and even though his parents didn't agree with what he was doing, and I also think it's great that he raised kids to be different than what he was, so I'm just like, good for you.
No, the guy who played him is still the asshole in every movie. Planet of the Apes. All I got is Rise of the Planet of the Apes right now.
Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead until I can think of the other ones.
Okay. Luna Lovegood, because she's just crazy. Crazy is always good. And Voldemort, because you can't have a good hero without a good villain.
My one redeeming character is Dudley. Now, I have not read the book, so don't judge me. This is mainly her speciality. But mine is
Why would
that
you not read the books?
well, I'm lazy.
You should
And
read
unless
the
there's a comic.
Read the books!
There's a comic.
There's
tell
fan
me.
fiction with most of the plot points. You can read that. You like fan fiction.
I like planning it, not writing it or reading it. Yeah, I hate to break it to you people on fan fiction. Sorry. Because that deleted scene where he finally stood to his own parents and goes, you know what? No. I'm sorry I was an ass. I apologize, Harry. Please don't die. That is redeeming.
Okay. Your number one character for the entire series.
Fred and George!
What? That's two characters.
I don't care. They count as one. Because you can't replace them.
I don't know. Deathly Hallows was the one where we became I.
Shut up! Some of us still haven't recovered. Shut up!
Oh, fuck you. I haven't recovered from Snape. You can go
Shut
fuck
up!
yourself.
Yours is recent.
No! I mean, like, when he died, I couldn't recover from it. Like in the movie.
They were always fun. They took down... Who was the snotty woman who took over Hogwarts? I forget his name.
Umbridge.
Yeah.
Umbridge, something. That is,
We all know what type of bridge you need to put down for her.
Like,
that would have made
like
it feel
they
better.
call...
There you go, Britney Spears. You got your own song named.
Like they call Voldemort the villain, but we all know we hated her the most.
Yes.
My number one is kind of obvious, but I chose this one because I love his backstory. I love the absolute dynamic of his character. I just love all the dimensions this character has. I love at the end, even after he died, they managed to redeem him with the pensive, and that is Snape. Severus Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. He's literally my favorite because he managed to go, okay, I hated his dad with a fucking passion. And I really don't like this kid. He reminds me so much of his damn daddy.
And I wanted his mother, but I could not get his mother
Silence.
because the other dude stole her. Story of every guy's life.
But he managed to go, okay, but Lily would have wanted me to take care of him. Lily would have wanted me to be the bigger person here and to help look after Harry. And that's what I'm going to do out of love for Lee.
In hopes of she not dying so I can steal her back.
No.
Yeah. I kind of like to think that's his plan.
No. After she was already dead, Dumbledore says you can honor her memory by watching after Harry.
Yeah, I know, but also...
Can I finish what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just silence.
Yeah.
Okay. But, like, as a last, like, quote-unquote declaration of love to Lily throughout the entire series, he watched after Harry, and a lot of time, and he was also the realist person, because we all know we had that one teacher that reminded us so much of Severus Snape, wanted to rip their fucking heads off.
Amber Morris, Dan Harridge, Lane Covey.
Every science teacher I've had ever.
Steve Hill. If you're watching this, it's true. I'm not in school anymore. You can't do anything.
But, like, we've all had a Severus Snape as a teacher. But we've also known... But he also showed us the meaning of true love, which that is, I fucking hate this person. But because this would make the person I love happy, I'm going to fucking deal with this, and I'm going to be a fucking decent human being, and I'm going to watch this child because this would make her happy.
Snape.
Severus Snape. Severus Snape. And this video goes out to all Harry Potter fans whose heart was absolutely, like, destroyed whenever Alan Rickman passed away. He was truly awesome. And, of course, go look him up, because I've heard he's been in a lot of other movies.
Hans Gruber!
Shut up! In a lot of other movies, and I honestly am looking forward to researching other roles he's had to see what other type of stuff he's done, type of work he's done outside of... Shut up! Outside of Harry Potter. So laters.
Die hard. Bye. And we're sorry for the glare. The sun is setting and it's hitting a mirror that won't move.
So it's kind of screwed.
Bye.